the news, motorist expresses relief with advanced stage of Yellow Duke culvert completion. 4 rescued as another building collapses in Abuja. Kenya's watchdog probes possible police link to dumped bodies. Details of the news headlines and other stories shortly. Good evening. Thank you for joining us on the news. I am Marian Supu. After several years of suffering following the collapse of the culvert along the Yellow Duke axis of the Channel 1 drainage, residents and motorists will now heave a sigh of relief with the culvert at an advanced stage of completion. The report.
The failed culvert along the Yellow Duke Road in Calabar South has led to incessant flooding of the area whenever it rains, among other challenges. But upon assumption of office, the present administration of Senator Bassey Otu awarded the project to address the lingering collapse and suffering of commuters.
It was terrible. Before this time, you see crowd all over this place, go slow all around. We have not been resting because there's going everywhere, every day, quarrel, fighting. This vehicle, we see it. That is all what we have been experiencing.
To God be the glory that this very present government has come to help us, because each time it rains here, if it rains up to 1 hour rain, then nobody will pass here. Even in the next 2 hours, nobody will pass here because the whole place will be flooded with waters, and if you are not very careful, you might lose your either loved one if care is not taken.
It was terrible, but to the glory of God, the sunshine has come, which is our present government. They've worked on this road, this is the 3rd time. But the way I see the work going on is so encouraging. The tools that they use now is not the tools that they used past 40 years back. We thank God, the work is in progress. Very soon we will commission this place by the grace of God.
Flooding, that's the number one. Whenever there's any rainfall, there's always flooding here. See the whole place blocked, debris everywhere. But we are seeing something different now. When there's any rainfall, you see the water going through very smoothly, no problem.
Today, the story is different, as residents of the area attest to their experience within the short period of working on the culvert. They praise the governor for addressing the problem.
It's marvelous. I thank the governor for coming to rescue us in this place. And we thank him. God will bless him. Anybody that come up here, say, God bless you too, God bless you too, God bless you too. And that, I think he will receive that blessing. And even the people that work, they are working. The people are very serious people, and they did it well.
But to God be the glory, it is a great job being done. Under a period of 1.5 years, they have done something. Personally, I wouldn't have believed, but if every government should be like this, then this town will be a great one and people will enjoy this very place. I'm very proud of them. Imagine the street light and everything, the whole place is looking as if we are in America. I love these changes.
Like we had rain last week, the water flowed very well. Like unlike before, it will enter everybody's house here. I'm occupants of this, that is our house over there. We've been disturbed by water since I was small. But I thank God that the story has ended. I thank God for our government that have come to rescue us from these terrible things that have been happening around here.
The elders, the men, the women, all they say every day, God bless you. So that prayer is even enough to take the governor to any level. So we are really happy and we send our greetings.
Some of the residents called on the people to desist from dumping waste into the drains to avoid blockage resulting in flooding.
I'm standing here to tell my neighbors or those that pass by that we thank God that this government have a place to dump refuse, especially by our colleague from there. That our neighbors here, our passerby should be dropping their refuse there. Because if any refuse is dropped here, the gutter will still block. Even when it's as wide as this, it will still. So please, they should help us.
The site engineer Mustafa Boz of Nasu Construction said after several failures of the culvert, the company has ensured quality and standard delivery that will guarantee its durability.
No guarantee, no problem. No problem. This one here, concrete, plenty. Very good cover. No problem. Yes, after open. No problem. After here finish, stone beds, this one open, no problem. After later outside.
Sunday Ina, CRBC News.